C.K. Muralidharan, freelance sport journalist, welcoming you all to the 5th edition of Mysore Sports YouTube channel. Here we have with us Dr. Varsha S Puranik, a very versatile roller skater who has done proud all of us with her performances in the international and national level. She has been representing India in the Asian Games, World Cup, and both in the summer games as well as in the winter games. She is incidentally the only Indian woman to achieve this status. She has been practicing this roller skating at Vishwamitra Roller Skating Club, Mysore, under the guidance of K. Sridhar Rao and K. Srikant Rao, both brothers who have been instrumental in bringing up many roller skaters from Karnataka, and many of them who have gone on to represent the country in the national and international level. Dr. Varsha S Puranik is one such particular roller skater who has done well in the national and international level. Welcome you, Varsha, to this.
Namaskara. I thank Mr. C.K. Muralidhar, a freelance sports journalist for Mysore Sports.
Tell us how you started roller skating.
I started roller skating when I was a 3-year-old child. So I was enrolled into the Vishwamitra Roller Skating Club when I was a 3-year-old child by my parents, Tara Sri Ramakrishna and Mr. R. Sri Ramakrishna. And I entered this sport because of my elder brother, Mr. Varsha S Puranik, who actually is a national champion in roller skating. And being his younger sister, when he shifted on to very fast equipment, I was left with his old equipment, and the coach there saw me and said that I should probably enroll myself using his old skates, and that's how I entered the sport.
What inspired you to really continue with this sport?
The speed at which we cruise on skating, and the happiness that you get out after a hard working out session, and following the rules and following the guidelines which is instructed by your coach, and getting all the success when you follow all the rules and regulations is what that inspires me to skate.
Yeah. Who is your coach, and whom did you coach, train initially with, and how was the process?
I first enrolled myself under Mr. K. Sridhar Rao, who was the head of Vishwamitra Roller Skating Club, and this was way back in the 90s. And after his sad demise, I was again then I continued my coaching with Mr. K. Srikant Rao, and at present Mr. K. Srikant Rao is my coach, who is the younger brother of my late coach, Mr. K. Sridhar Rao, and right now I am training in Rao's Roller Skating Academy in Mysore.
What is your first break, and which was your first big tournament which gave you the inspiration to go forward?
My first break was way back in the year 2001, wherein I won a medal for our country. I won a bronze medal in the women's relay team, and this was the first ever medal in the speed inline skating for India. And I was a part of this team which went on to win the medal in 2001. That's when
Where?
It was in Taiwan in the 9th Asian Roller Skating Championship in the year 2001.
How was your progress further?
I was very young at that time. I was only 13 years old, and that was my first ever international exposure. And in my first international exposure, I went on to win a bronze medal. And with this, I started training harder and harder. And then I progressed on to senior category. The day I entered senior category, I was faced with a lot of challenges. But then I did not give up. It was quite difficult. And my next progress was I was able to qualify for the World Games. Now, World Games is an event that is conducted for all the non-Olympic sports. If you're not in the Olympics, you're going to play World Games. So I qualified even for the World Games in the year 2012, and that was another progress. And apart from that, in the country, I was consecutively the national champion. I was winning gold medals at the national championship for Karnataka, our state, and I am also a national gold medalist in the national games. which was introduced for the very first time in India. It was in Andhra Pradesh in the year 2002, and I won a gold medal and as well as a silver medal under Karnataka Olympic Association, and all these achievements kept me moving on.
What was your pursuit in when you faced tougher competitions in the international level? Did you learn? It was a learning process. How could you put that back into sport in the national level and gain further progress?
Well, challenges are, every sports person is faced with a lot of challenges. You're faced with defeat. Sometimes you may not get whatever expectations that you have. But then you have to, keep continuing, and you have to keep up with your hard work. And consistency is very important. And at any point of time, you should not lose your confidence and you should not lose your faith. So I just kept continuing, and I kept training hard, and I'm at some position today in skating.
What was your biggest achievement till date?
Well, I would say I've still not reached my biggest achievement, but so far which I'm really happy about it is my first international win for our country, India, in the year 2001, the bronze medal. And the second, we won a silver medal in the 18th Asian Championship in 2018, which was held in Namwon City in South Korea. We won a silver medal defeating the Japanese team. And these two medals are really close to my heart, and plus I'm also the current national gold medalist in the previously conducted national championship organized by Roller Skating Federation of India.
You're quite unique sportsman, being 34 and practicing and also representing India in Asian Games, World Cups and Asian Championships, both in summer games as well as in the winter games. How do you see this and how do you take this forward?
Well, this is something which keeps me alive. I am able to balance both sides, both the summer Asian Games and as well as the winter Asian Games. And the only thing I would like to take it forward is by working hard and maintaining my honesty and following my coach's guidelines and being honest in my practice sessions.
How is your support from Roller Skating Federation of India and the Government of Karnataka towards your pursuits?
Well, at this point of time, I'm a sports person who comes from one of the non-Olympic sport. Although we are in the Asian Games, we have not entered Olympics. So in spite of being in the non-Olympic game category, I have been awarded the Ekalavya Award by the Government of Karnataka in recognition of my achievement and my participation in the 10th Asian Games. And I have also been recognized in various scholarships and various awards which has been granted by the Government of Karnataka for sports persons who are achieving at various levels. And apart from that, our state governing body, that is Karnataka Roller Skating Association, has also been very supportive of my sporting activities, and the national governing body, that is Roller Skating Federation of India, has also been very supportive. Both Karnataka Roller Skating Association and Roller Skating Federation of India, they go in coherence with each other, and they are very much for female athletes, and they support them at various levels, whether it is any kind of government schemes or recommendation, they do it immediately, and they make sure that we get our due recognition from the government. And government support also has been good, but not very happy. I think we still deserve better recognition, I think, which should come in the due course of time.
What is your advice for aspiring sportsmen or aspiring roller skaters who want to achieve higher grades in this sport in the days to come?
Well, my advice to young and budding sports persons would be that work hard. There is no shortcut to success. Hard work is the only route, and always keep faith in whatever you do. You may not reach your success or you may not reach your goal immediately, but you will reach it definitely as long as you work hard.
Yeah. How is your support from your parents? And I believe they must have been very proud of your achievements. Tell us something about your family.
My family has given me 100% support, and they are very proud of my achievements. My father, Mr. R. Sri Ramakrishna, and my mother, Mrs. Tara Sri Ramakrishna, and my brother, Sri Varsha S Puranik. And they are the three close family members who are the first fans of me, and they are always there whenever I'm entering a competition. They are there to wish me all the best, and they are there whether it is a win or a defeat. They are there with me all the time. And not just them, they have another extended family, that is my coach, Mr. K. Shrikant Rao, and his wife, Mrs. Purnima Shrikanta Rao. This couple has also been a part of my journey, and they are also there with me in all my difficult times and as well as in my happy times.
Yeah, what is your next tournament which you are going to take part, and how are the preparations for that?
My next coming up event is the World Championship, where I will be representing India. It is going to be held in November, from November 6th to 13th. It is going to be held in the province of Tolima, in a city called Ibag in South America. So
Colombia,
I will be, yes, it is in South America, in Colombia. So I will be representing India in the senior women's category, and this event is also the qualification event for the World Games, which is going to be.
What are the events? A road race or the rink race, or what are the specific areas which you are going to participate?
Well, in the Indian national trials organized by Roller Skating Federation of India, I have qualified in short distance events of track and long distance event of track, and as well as road events. So my core events will be long distance, and I will be participating in a 10 kilometer points race, 10 kilometer elimination race, and road 10 kilometers points race, and 15 kilometer elimination race, and the last race is 42 kilometers marathon. These are the 4 core events and 1 group event which I will be participating in the World Championship.
Dr. Varsha, I am very happy to have talked to you in this occasion, and Mysore Sport channel is very indebted to you to having come over and having a talk with us. And on behalf of all the sports persons and Mysore Sport, we wish you all success in all your endeavors in the years to come, and also in this championship. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.
CK Muralidharan, freelance sport journalist. Thanks everyone for watching this 5th edition of Mysore Sport YouTube channel with Dr. Varsha S Puranik as the person whom I interviewed. This will be uploaded on every Saturday, and every Saturday fresh uploads will also be there on our channel. We will interview sports persons, administrators, coaches, and I ask you to subscribe for this channel and support us in our venture. Thank you.